Hi lovelies, welcome to Wholesome ASMR. I really hope you enjoy the soft and comfy vibes. I'm trying really hard to not cringe at myself because I am very new at trying ASMR. But this is a sub goal for my subathon since a lot of people in my chat seem to really enjoy my voice, especially when I talk very softly. And as much as I'd like this video to start off as sweet and comfy as possible, someone has redeemed Kiss with Tongue on my channel points, so I guess I will be kissing with my tongue as softly as possible. And redeemed bark. I think my chat really hates me right now. Alright. That's probably the best I could do. Can you tell that I'm nervous from this? Because I really am nervous. And I have to do more kissing with tongue. It's not gonna work. Sound alerts are turned off. No sound alerts. I also have to bark. Arf, arf, arf. Woof, woof, woof. Arf, arf, arf. Woof, woof, woof. There you go. Yeah, no tooting for you. No tooting for you. Because I turned it off. And you don't get to hear it. And too bad. Meow. Meow. A lot of kisses just got redeemed. But yeah, this is supposed to be wholesome ASMR. Yeah, my chat keeps requesting puppy ooh ASMR, which I don't even know what that would look like. But you know what? Maybe one day we can do puppy ooh ASMR. So, if that's what you would like, you can do that. Final hour. We are in the final hour of the subathon right now. Just kidding. There's still 100 hours left of my subathon. So don't worry. Charge these kind of ASMR triggers, Suko just saying. Well, this is my first time. And I don't know if I'm good enough at ASMR to be charging for this. Maybe one day, I don't know. I just want you guys to enjoy it. I'm not really doing this for to do like the triggers and charging for it. Yeah, thank you for that, Tats. Thank you. But yeah, I wanted to do some play some nice rain sounds and just say some wholesome things to reassure you, to make you feel a little better and more comfy. You want me to get a 3DO? Why? Why? I don't even know if I wanna do ASMR long term. If Suko gets a 3DO, oh man, you guys really want me to get a 3DO so I can slurp slurp in your ears. Slurp slurp, slurp slurp, slurp slurp, slurp slurp. But yeah, I tried out a mini ASMR yesterday and I started by humming a song, so I can start by doing that again. Chat, do you have any requests for like comfy songs? Like Be My Baby or Juliet, or what else is a comfy song? Fly Me to the Moon, CPR. You want me to sing a song about penis? No. Juliet or Venus? Okay. Yeah, Everyone stare at Shadow. Everyone stare at Shadow. Can't Help Falling in Love. Ooh, that's a good one too. Okay. I could do one of my songs. I can do Can't Help Falling in Love. But yeah. Alright, how does Juliet start? I wrote the song and I forget it sometimes. Oh, yes, I remember. Alright, yeah, that was me humming Juliet. I hope it was comfy and cute. I can do Can't Help Falling in Love also. Also, yeah, sorry for the whiplash. On stream, yeah. I was doing something very interesting earlier on stream. I totally was not begging to go for walkies and be put on a leash. That would be very, very silly. Very, very silly of me. Haha. So silly of me. Anyways, right. Yeah, no, I would never say anything sus like that. Yeah, absolutely not. Anyways, no. We just gonna sing. Wholesome humming. So, let's do Can't Help Falling in Love because that one's really cute. I know a lot of you really like that song. So let's do it. Key should I do it in? How does the song start? Oh, I remember, okay. That one is really pretty to sing softly. I think that one might be one of my favorites. There's a lot of comfy songs that we could try over time, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for clapping, Chad. Thank you. But yeah, so I just wanted to be here, and so you can listen to this if you want help falling asleep, or if you just want to listen to something comfy, to relax. So I know Amazing Grace. I can try it. Yeah, I can try it for sure. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's all of the song I know. But yeah, so I just wanted to record this in case you wanted to listen to this in the future as well. And also just give some reminders that you are very special and very important and very worthy and deserving of love. That it's okay to have bad days, and if you are having a bad day, I hope it gets better, and that you're allowed to feel upset, you're allowed to feel sad, but ultimately those feelings will pass, and you will be able to move past those. And if you're having a good day, then I hope it continues. And you deserve to live in that feeling and feel happy. And you deserve to feel love and to love yourself and to learn how to accept the parts of yourself that you may see as flaws, or to love the parts of yourself that you may already love, but you can learn to love them even more. And it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. You can forgive yourself and you can try. And as long as you're trying your best every day, then that's all that matters. And even some days, it's okay to not try your best. It's okay some days to rest, to take care of yourself, to treat yourself. Because you never need to push yourself too hard. You never have to force yourself to do something you're not comfortable with. And you're allowed to take your time and take your space. And learn how to be comfortable in your own skin. And it's okay to not know everything. It's okay to ask for help and to learn new things over time. I'm always learning new things. I used to be really afraid to sound stupid or dumb, especially around new people. And I was always very afraid of that. I was always very afraid of coming across to other people as being ignorant or I guess uneducated. But a couple years ago, I just decided that I was going to let myself be okay with not knowing things, and ever since then, I have been a lot more comfortable. And honestly, I think it helps me seem less stupid, which if that doesn't make sense, that's okay. But, for example, if I don't know something, I don't know what something is, I don't know what a word means, instead of just trying to act smart and act like I knew what it was all along, I will instead just straight up ask someone what a word means. And I think because of that, I've been learning a lot of new words, a lot of new things, and I don't feel ashamed for not knowing certain things, because nobody can know everything. It's okay to not know how to pronounce a word. It's okay to not know what something means. And I never judge someone if they ask me a question like that. And honestly, if someone does judge you for stuff like that, then they're a fucking bitch. And they can get stomped on. That wasn't very wholesome, but it's how I feel. It's how I feel. But yeah. Including loving yourself. Yeah. Fuck the people that don't bring happiness or goodness into your life. Those people can genuinely go fuck off. If other people in your life make mistakes, that's okay. We make mistakes too, and I learned how to forgive myself and forgive other people. But if someone is trying to hurt me or hurt you on purpose, they can genuinely go fuck off. So yeah. The one who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The one who does not ask is a fool for life. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I subscribe to that idea. You want uppies? No, I want uppies, chat. You have to give me uppies. And thighs. Someone redeemed thighs. Alright. You wanna see my thighs? Thigh ASMR. There you go. Here's your thighs. ASMR. Look respectfully. Look respectfully. Yes. Yes. Sniffing is not looking. I said look respectfully. Sniffing is a whole other thing entirely. That is licking. No licking. I said looking, not licking. Anyways, there's your thighs. Squish and jiggles. Yeah, the thigh squish and the jiggle is really good. I love the thigh squish on my model. Makes me very happy. Respectfully licking. I suppose I can let it slide for now. Suppose I can let that slide for now. Yeah, squish and jiggles. Maybe one day I can do a slime ASMR stream, but I feel like slime is a different kind of ASMR. Like, this is very soft. Slime can sometimes be quite loud and abrasive. But I like slime a lot. Yeah. Alright, chat, do you want to learn a method that helps me when I am struggling to sleep? This is something that I learned, I believe, in a yoga class. And if you're feeling tense, it can genuinely help. You can be sitting or lying down. It just helps to make you feel more relaxed. But I find a lot that sometimes I hold tension in my body, and I'll be tensing up part of my body I didn't even realize. Like, I'll be accidentally breathing shallow breathing, or I'll be somehow tensing my shoulders, tensing my neck. And a good way to help that is to go through each part of your body and purposefully try to tense and then relax it, and just isolate each part of your body, starting with the bottom, starting with your feet, and like just checking if they're tense. If they are, try to relax them. And then moving up to your calves and check if they're tense. And you want to feel them around and then relax them. And then move to up your knees to your lower thigh and relax them. And then to your upper thighs and your butt, and try to untense them. And then you can move up towards your core and your waist, which mine really hurts right now. Still from working out a couple of days ago on stream. My thighs hurt less, but my abs really hurt from doing all those planks. But, try to isolate it and just feel it and relax it. And remember to take deep breaths. Deep breaths. My butt, you say? Yeah. Chat, I'm thinking about your butt right now. So, be flattered. And then, after that, move up towards your rib cage and your back muscles and see if you can relax them. And then up to your chest, your pecs, or your muscles there, or whatever, and try to relax them and untense them. And you can go up to your shoulders. My shoulders are always very tense, and also I have terrible posture. But if you're sitting, try to roll your shoulders back. If you're laying down, try to keep them flat on the bed. And just relax them. And go through your hands. Make sure your fingers aren't tense and place them in a comfortable position. And honestly, I don't have many muscles in my arms to tense in the first place, but if you do, you can relax them. And then neck, I would say, is probably the most complicated, but just try to put it in a comfortable position. Lying down is probably preferable for this because humans have very heavy skulls, very heavy brains, and your neck is holding up that weight all day. So if you're able to lay down and take that strain off of your neck and relax and remove the weight from there, then it helps your neck detense very well. And then the only thing left really is your facial features. Make sure your jaw isn't tensing up. You're not forcing your eyes to be too wide or to squint them. And especially your eyebrows and your forehead. Most people that I know will sometimes be furrowing their brow and they don't even realize it. I myself am very guilty of this. So just make sure your eyebrows are relaxed. You're not furrowing them. And now you've gone through your entire body and you should be feeling much better and more relaxed. And remember to keep taking deep breaths. Breathing is very important. Sometimes we can hold our breath when we're stressed and not even realize it. And sometimes we can be breathing shallow. Why is this word so hard to say for me? You can be breathing shallowly and not realize it. But you want to take deep, long breaths. And yes, unclench that jaw, absolutely. And yeah, hopefully you'll be feeling a lot better now. But I usually find that method very helpful for releasing tension in my body, especially when I'm stressed. And I think it's a very useful technique. Let me drink some more tea. Remember to stay hydrated too. You deserve to stay hydrated and have good food, so please take care of yourself for me. If for no one else, please take care of yourself for me. Because if you're listening to this right now, whether it's live or recorded, I care about you very much, and I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I don't want you to be hungry or thirsty or any kind of discomfort like that. You deserve to take care of yourself because it'll make you feel better. So remember to have some water nearby. Remember to try and eat throughout the day. I'm not very good at eating my full 3 meals a day. I usually only eat 2. But even eating 2 meals a day is better than nothing. Or eating snacks and such. Genuinely try to take care of yourself. And taking care of yourself also includes doing things that you enjoy and allowing yourself to have fun. ASMR swallowing. I know for myself, I sometimes feel guilty when I allow myself to rest, but you should not feel guilty for allowing yourself to rest or to have fun. Sometimes when you're working really hard and you have something in the back of your mind of you need to write an email or finish a project, turn in some homework, write an essay, right? It can be nagging at the back of your mind. But it's okay to take breaks. You'll work more efficiently if you do. And you're allowed to have fun, even if there is work to be done. You're allowed to enjoy yourself. You're allowed to enjoy things. So, it's okay. Keep in mind that all this work that you do, all these stressful moments and events you have in your life, you go through them because they're necessary, right? But it's also necessary to enjoy life. Otherwise, the work and the stress won't be worth it. Otherwise, why would you be putting in this effort, right? So you should allow yourself to enjoy things and to rest because you have worked hard for it. And even if you feel like you're not doing enough, I'm still proud of you. Sometimes it can be hard to wake up or get out of bed or do basic things like making food for yourself or getting water or even going for a walk or showering. All of these things can be difficult when you're feeling overwhelmed in your life. So, even if you feel like you're not doing enough, I am proud of you, and it's okay to feel like you're going a little slower in life. It's okay to slow down and to not push yourself. You're allowed to have hard days, and you're allowed to have good days. You shouldn't guilt yourself if you're struggling, because if you are struggling already to do basic tasks in the day, whether because you are stressed or anxious or depressed, guilting yourself won't make you feel better. It will just stress you out more. So you need to be kind to yourself. And instead of using negativity to encourage yourself, to force yourself to do things that are stressful and maybe too overwhelming for the moment, try to see if you can encourage yourself through more positivity and passion. It's probably going to be difficult, much easier said than done, but it's just gonna be better for you if you don't motivate yourself with negativity. And you just allow yourself to rest and allow yourself to have moments where maybe you aren't doing anything. It's genuinely okay to just not do anything sometimes. Everyone deserves love, everyone deserves rest, everyone deserves kindness, and to feel healthy and well. And you shouldn't deprive yourself of those things just because you feel stressed or just because you feel like you aren't working hard enough. Even if you feel like you're falling behind, you're not working hard enough, that's okay. Everything will eventually pass and will be over, and you'll make it through, even if it's hard. Even if it's hard, time will still go on. And at some point it will end. Because there's a saying, all good things must come to an end. But the reality is that most things come to an end. Not just good things, bad things come to an end too. And honestly, this might be silly, but there's an Animal Crossing line that I think about a lot. I remember I told my friends about this when I was in high school and they made fun of me for it helping, but legitimately, as someone who struggled a lot with being depressed and not being able to get out of bed or take care of myself properly, or being overwhelmed and overstimulated. This line really helped me. It's really silly, but it really helps. It really helped me to not overthink things. And the quote goes something like, "Bad times are just times that are bad." And some character in Animal Crossing says that. And it's so simple, but it helped me so much to just remind myself, bad times are just times that are bad. That's the reality of it. It's not the end of the world. It's not. It doesn't mean you're going to explode. Bad times suck. And you are valid if you feel overwhelmed or stressed or unhappy. It's okay. Feelings exist because they are meant to be felt. You don't have to push down your feelings all the time until they explode. Feelings are meant to be felt. They are evolutionary. Your feelings tell you important things about how to survive. They tell you important things about what it means to be human. So, let yourself feel things, let yourself be upset, because it will help the feeling pass. If you're angry about something, that's okay. You can vent, you can rant, you can be angry. You shouldn't have to pretend that you aren't. Obviously, I think there's a time and place for many things, but especially when it comes to the ones you trust, your friends, your family, or even writing it down in a diary, venting in a... or if you vent in some random Twitter post. I don't know. Anyway, you feel your anger? That's okay. It's okay to feel upset. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to share those feelings with others. But your feelings tell you something very important about the events going on in your life. It helps you understand what's going on around you. I know I used to feel very guilty of myself whenever I felt angry, because I thought that feeling angry meant I was a bad person. But being angry doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you a person. Everyone feels angry. If you didn't feel angry, then that would probably be more concerning than the other option. But it doesn't make you a bad person. Feeling emotions isn't inherently bad or weak. I know a lot of people feel that being sad or being emotional or crying is seen as weak, and I personally do not believe that, and I don't think it matters how old you are or what your gender is or whatever. I think you should be allowed to cry, and that will never change my opinion of someone. Personally, I cry all the fucking time because I'm a crybaby. But crying is normal and it's okay. It's as normal as so many other things in life. We have tear ducts for a reason, just like how we have nostrils for a reason. It would be silly if someone were to shame you for breathing. But people seem to shame each other for crying a lot. But yeah, just know if you ever feel weak or judge yourself for crying, I don't know if this helps, but just know I would never judge you. I would never judge you for crying. I think it's okay to cry, and it's okay to be vulnerable with your emotions. You can still be strong and cry. You can still be strong and be sad. They're not mutually exclusive. You can do both. So, yeah, let yourself feel things. something that I had to learn in therapy over many years, but it really helps. My therapist always said that feelings exist because they are meant to be felt. They're not. That's why they're called feelings. They're not meant to be pushed down, they're meant to be felt. That's how our bodies operate. That's how our brains operate. So, yeah, allow yourself to feel every feeling, not just the bad ones, the good ones too. Don't guilt yourself for being excited about something, or happy, or anything like that. Don't force yourself to feel different than how you feel, because feelings are important. Like I said, they're an evolutionary advantage. Think about the feeling of fear. Humans have an inherent sense of when something is off. And sometimes it can save our lives if put into a life or death scenario. Sensing if something is off, being afraid, being able to prepare, being able to have our fight or flight mode, that helps us survive. There's nothing shameful about being afraid. Being afraid is what helps you survive, and it's what helps you know what is a threat. So, yeah. I don't know why feelings are so controversial, because they shouldn't be. They should not be controversial. They just exist. Just like any other part of life, they exist, and you just accept them as something that exists and that you have to live with. Just like how you have to live with air, or you have to live with having to drink water. It's just one of those things that's inherent to life. This is getting a lot more philosophical than I thought, but genuinely, I think people need these reminders. I need these reminders. It's very easy to get so in your own head and feel stressed and angry and overwhelmed and blame yourself and think that something is your fault, or think that you don't deserve good things, think that you just have to keep pushing yourself to work harder and harder, when that's not the truth. You need a reminder sometimes that it's okay to just be human. Because that's what's special about it. Otherwise, you'd be a robot. And that's not interesting. Well, robots are a little interesting, but what makes humans interesting is not their roboticness. It's their humanity. And all these things that we may see as a weakness or as something holding us back is actually just a reminder that we exist. And it's just important to remind yourself of those things. It's important to remind yourself to enjoy life, to save time for yourself, save time for those you love. And also, when good things happen, it's important to reflect on them and appreciate them. I know that when I'm feeling too overwhelmed, if I just think about my life and what I appreciate, it makes me feel a lot better, and it helps put things into perspective. But sometimes when you're so stressed and you're so focused on the tiny details of whatever's going wrong, it's hard to see the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is usually that the bad moments in life are just a moment. And hopefully if you look around and see that you have, you can find things to appreciate. For me, I appreciate my friends, my family, going on late night drives with my sister, being able to stream and talk to my chat. I appreciate the joy that I feel when I sing, or the feeling of warm water from a shower, the sound of rain on my window. I appreciate the taste of fresh coffee. I can appreciate cuddling with my cat. I can appreciate the feeling of sleeping in, or appreciate the feeling of the confidence I get after a new haircut. It doesn't have to be big. If you look around, there are a lot of things to enjoy. It can be something big, it can be something small. It can be a YouTube video that made you laugh. It can be a Twitter post that your friend sent you. It can be seeing a dandelion outside that you think looks pretty. There's so many small things to enjoy throughout your day, and sometimes it's hard to notice and appreciate them, but they're always there. No matter how bleak things are, there's always things to enjoy. Even when it's hard to look for the good in things. Like I said, it's okay to feel your feelings. You don't have to force yourself to always be positive, or force yourself to only see the good in things. Sometimes it's good to recognize the bad in life and to just say fuck off to it, and to just allow yourself to be angry. But when you can, also appreciate the good in things and understand that there is the good and the bad, and there's the gray area, and not everything is black and white. But being able to just live in the moment instead of constantly thinking about the future and stressing about the future, or thinking about the past and regretting the past. There's a lot of things to enjoy just in the moment. So, I hope you all enjoyed this in the moment, or in the future. That's fine too. But you all deserve happiness, genuinely. And once again, I don't mean that in a big way or a small way. However you can define happiness for yourself is good enough. Happiness can mean cooking yourself a meal. It can mean ordering takeout. Happiness can mean watching your favorite movie. It can mean going to the bar with your friends. Happiness can mean so many different things to so many different people, especially with your hobbies, you know? Singing brings me a lot of joy and happiness, so I like singing a lot. But if you enjoy painting, or if you enjoy going to the gym, or going on walks, or going for runs, if you enjoy horror movies like me, or maybe romance movies or action movies, whatever it is that brings you happiness, whatever your hobbies are that bring you joy, always leave space in your life for them. Because like I said, life isn't just about work or stress. Life is also about setting aside time for the things you enjoy. And you deserve to be happy and to enjoy things. So, I will conclude this. Good night. I hope you sleep because you deserve it. And I hope you wake up feeling refreshed and comfortable and feeling motivated to have a good day. And if you don't have a good day, I hope you feel strong enough to push through it and to sleep again and hope for a better day. So, I love you all. Lovers, lovers, lovers. I love you all. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you so much for being here. This is good night, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Good night. Alright. Hi chat, I finished the recording. I hope it was comfy. Seeing all the comfy emojis in chat, I hope it means I did a good job. That was nice, okay. At some point I was just rambling. About good vibes. And maybe if you decide to sleep to this, maybe it'll seep into your brain so that you can have good dreams. You can have good dreams and wake up feeling good and refreshed. So, no idea how much I needed to hear some of those words. Oh, I'm happy I got to say them to you. Because it's all true. It's genuinely all true. Each and every one of you are special. And you deserve nice things. And I love you all. And you are all so kind and generous to me. And I genuinely love spending. I have loved spending these past 12 days with you all. It has been so much fun and so rewarding for me, and it has allowed me to get closer to you, chat. It has allowed me to know more about you, and it makes me so happy that I get to spend this Subathon with you, and it makes me so excited for the future, even when I get to do normal streams, that I'll still get to spend time with you and have fun. And just know that you all matter a lot to me, and I don't say that lightly. I don't say it lightly that you guys mean a lot to me, that you matter to me. You really, really do. I see it in the way, not only the way you talk to me or treat me, but the way you treat my friends, the way you support the Dork Club, or also the way you treat each other. I think it's really cute to see in chat how so many of you are so kind to each other and so supportive, whether it's something silly like kissing each other, or whether it's something cute like celebrating Getsu passing your test, which congratulations, or wishing each other a happy birthday, or even slowly forming friendships in chat. It's genuinely so cute and so wholesome, and I love seeing it. I love seeing this community that I've made, not only here to love and support me, but to love and support each other. And that's not something I ever expected from streaming, but I'm so happy that it happened. I'm so happy that I get to be a part of this community, and that we all get to come together over our collective enjoyment of VTubing or streaming or music or whatever reason you're here. We all came here to the stream because there's something about it that is important to us, and that includes myself. right? I started streaming for my love of music, and over time I found more and more and more things to love about streaming, more and more things to love about VTubers and Twitch and this community, and now I'm stuck here and I can never leave because I don't know what I would do with my life without you all. Love being a part of every minute so far. All of you who are new here, genuinely, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving my stream a chance. Whether it's after you stayed during a raid, clicking on me on your recommended page, however you found my stream, thank you for clicking here and giving my stream a chance. And if you've been here for a while, thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope that you are enjoying the content and enjoying the debut. I know I've tried a lot of new things during the debut, so a lot of things on my stream will stay the same, but a lot of them will also evolve over time. So I hope you're enjoying where stream is going and where my content is going. I hope I can keep entertaining you and making you proud of me. And yeah, where I felt comfortable enough to start participating. I'm so happy to hear that, Pseudopod. Yeah, and also, if you're a chatter and you're happy participating, I very much appreciate you. Thank you for making the stream lively and being a part of the action. It's very fun. Interacting with chat is genuinely one of my favorite parts of streaming, and it's why I prefer streaming to doing pre-recorded videos. And also, if you're a lurker and you've never chatted a single time, or maybe you chat once a month or once a week, thank you very much for watching my stream. Having both chatters and lurkers is very, very, very important. Both sides of the coin are a very important part of this community. So, whether you're chatting or whether you're just lurking and silently enjoying my stream, both are greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. We are going to go to sleep now. Shout out to the lurkers who lurk for a year and then say some crazy thing for their first time message. So true. So true. I love it when that happens. But yeah,